Hello everyone, welcome back. So this is a very special finale quest for Aloalo Island. I've already gone ahead and completed all the logs that I need to complete the journal. Really wasn't too bad, at least compared to some of the others like Mount Ronkin. That was a terrible nightmare that was. Anyway, so we are back here in Thavnar. And as you can see, we have completed all of the entries. So a not quite deserted island, the first settlers of Aloalo Island, god of heaven and sea, a noxious gift, the roots of Akma, under the boughs of the great tree, a dear friend, fish for the mind, familiar history, the remnants of faith, a lullafell or a fish, that one I have questions about, and wellspring of golden memories. Okay, so let's go ahead and speak with Kilika. Fish a day. Kilika is eager to share news of recent developments. Claire, good tidings. We have uncovered the true nature of the fish Master Matsuya brought back from the shrine on Aloalo. Though having said we, I must admit that Pasa-san deserves the lion's share of the credits, but he would never have been in a position to do so had I not risked life and limb to set these events in motion. Anyway, he unearthed an ancient document which makes mention of the fish, and for this accomplishment, we are now better informed. That's a mean way of giving a compliment. Oh, do my ears deceive me? Praise from the beak of the exalted Kilika. I'm surprised you even remember my name. I give thanks when it is due, but this is all beside the point. Upon learning of this fish's properties, Master Matsuya realized that one other than Mistress Nadanya has a greater need of it. Moreover, he desires that you be there for the presentation, and since fate has placed you before us, what better time to hand over the fish than this very moment? I shall inform Master Matsuya of your arrival. Await us at Palika Stand, Claire. Now, Matsuya, I'm sure that risking life and limb at Aloalo wasn't so bad. But I do wonder what happened to those treasure hunters. Like, did we just leave them behind? I don't know. I kind of want to know what happened to them. Thank you for meeting us, Claire. I apologize for making you wait, but we had good reason. Oh, is that them? Yeah, it's them. Oh, they just look like they've seen horrors. Ow! These three were lying in wait for us on the road. Couldn't let bygones be bygones, it seems. Fortunately, the Radiant hosts interfered before anyone came to harm. I said, ow! You're not getting any sympathy from me, buddy. Wait! You were the one that fought that massive statue! We swooped in to snatch the jewel after you took your leave, but then the bleeding bugger got up and attacked! All cause you hadn't finished the job! Oh, suddenly it's my fault! But you sure didn't pull your punches when you trounced our poor minion, did you? Did you know how long Watsburn spent with his nose buried in dusty tomes just so he could learn how to control it? So much wasted effort! Sorry for all the trouble. There were writings in the ruins that detail rituals. Incredibly complex magic, unlike anything I've ever seen, and my curiosity got the better of me. Well, at least he apologized, so there's hope for him. Okay, Balkan, I don't want to hear another word out of you lot until we reach the capital. Well, whatever punishment is to be meted out, it will be well deserved. The speaker must have sensed the ill intent and rose to defend the jewel. Do you know anything else about the speaker? What's so special about that jewel? I'm afraid I know little more than you. Though I am sworn to serve, the speaker does not deign to share its secrets with me. I can tell you only of legends passed down through generations, a biting frost that turned seas to ice, which drove the speaker's makers to go forth in search of a haven where light shone bright. Those who came long after found Aloalo, where life had withered an ancient rhyme. At the island's heart was the speaker, its jewel flawless and radiant. 'Twas a wellspring of vitality, they believed, and all who settled upon Aloalo came to revere the ancient builders and their enduring legacy. Until the speaker's allspices, the people of Aloalo lived in peace for thousands of years, until the day flame and ash rose from the water and forced them to flee. Just how old are you, Kilika? You speak of eras so ancient that they are as myth to us. Your guess is as good as mine, Master Matsuya. I remember well when the island was bustling and vibrant, its inhabitants dedicated to astronomic equations and other cultural pursuits. Some even attempted to unravel the mysteries of the speaker and its jewel. I was born in the great shrine, this much I know. When the people found me, I spoke to them in their own tongue. They were beside themselves in disbelief. Thus was I deemed the speaker's servant. Why can I speak? Well, having given it much thought, I can only surmise that the jewel is the reason. But enough about me, Master Matsuya. Tell Claire what we learned of the fish you plucked from the shrine's waters. Kilika told me that the fish from the shrine were given to the island's younglings to help them grow hale and hearty. At first I was unsure if that was merely a custom, or if there was actually something special about them. Pasu-san found the answer. He unearthed ancient records detailing the fish's medicinal properties, namely its ability to bolster the body's defenses against all manner of illness. When I heard this, I knew that as much as I wanted to deliver a gift to Nadana, there was another and far greater need. I speak of the child we rescued during the final days, Vasti, daughter of Kreraf and Melvan. Oh wow, she finally has a name, doesn't she? I think this is the first time I've heard her name. They always refer to her as the child. Long had I wanted to give the child one of my catches, but young stomachs are sensitive. This, however, is exactly what she needs. Without you watching over me, I would never have been able to venture so deep into the island's heart. So allow me to thank you once again for answering our plea, Claire. Of course, I owe you my thanks as well, but I will save them until after the child has been fed. We shall speak again in Yidamad. And now I must deliver Vasti's meal. I have made a dish fit for a child's delicate constitution, and I best hurry before it gets cold. I mean, she's still a baby though, right? I mean, there's not really much that a baby can eat, can there? I mean, unless they turn into mush. I could teleport there, but I don't want to. Okay, so that certainly was an interesting adventure. Maybe not my favorite, but you know, at the same time it wasn't bad. It was definitely interesting, I'll say that. And I'm so glad that we finally find out what the little girl's name. They always refer to her as the child or as like their friend's child. Like am I crazy? Like, is this? I really do think this is the first time we've actually heard her name. There you are, Claire. You'll be pleased to know that Vasti quite enjoyed Master Matsia's dish. Can think of no better note on which to end the day. On behalf of all the peoples of Aloalo, past, present, and future, I commend your bravery. The island's fortunes are bright, and Master Matsuya is in high spirits. No matter the era or the culture, I believe it is customary to give gifts to those to whom you are indebted. Rest assured, I do not intend to shirk this custom. There were more than enough fish left over to prepare another fine meal, and so, with pasta stones to handle the more laborious tasks, together we did just that. 'Tis a local favorite dish quite similar to a traditional delicacy of Aloalo. May give you a new appreciation for the island's cultures of these fair seas, from our homes to your lips. Okay. Coconut cod chowder. I'm not really a big fish fan, to be honest. But I appreciate the sentiment. Okay, so Aloalo's greatest gift, which means that it's time to show you all the reward we get for completing all of the logs. So this is our very special mount. I have been so looking forward to this. I think this one's is about to become one of my new favorites. Okay, this mischief-loving fairy was originally a companion to a scholar, but her ether refused to disperse in the wake of her master's death. After enduring a dull existence for long years, she found in you someone who could provide her with excitement, and thus did she weave an avatar of herself to join you on adventures. More serious scholars consider it little more than a fairy tale. So we have our very own fairy mount. Oh my god, I love her. Oh, ever since I saw her like at the fan festival, like when she was being shown up, I knew I wanted her. Well, I guess that's it, everyone. That's it for the latest Variant dungeon. I can't wait to see what they have next for us in store. So until next time, everyone, take care.